By the time I was 16 years old, bro, I probably had close to 10 dead homies, man. So when you looking around and you 17 and 20 of your friends died and you literally have no more friends, bro. Like every nigga I could have ever called, every nigga I talked to every day, hey bro, man, my girl tripping, man, what you would do, man? Every nigga I knew was dead, bro. And I got killed, bro. I was the last one standing and I knew I was next. And I had a gun. I had a gun in one hand. And I poured about 10 painkillers in the other hand. And I'm crying my eyes out at 18 years old. I'm like, how am I gonna take myself? How am I gonna take myself? Because I can't bear. I wrote a note to my mom and my dad, bro. This is real shit.
These exotic boys, smoke exotic ops. You ain't heard about murder boys, we got exotic glocks. Tied to pull up real fast, with a lot of shots. Bitch, I'm feeling just like Mac, I got a lot of guap.
Mula gang, this video is not gonna have no intro. I don't even know what channel I'm gonna put this on, whether it's my vlog channel, my second channel. I don't know where I'm gonna put this, but it's a very, very, very serious topic. And I've been thinking about it since I woke up this morning. I've never, ever told anybody about this, about what I went through, about what I go through. This specific topic, I've never vocalized to anybody. Now, my mom, my dad, the only person on this world that knows about this specific situation is me and God, right? So, for whatever reason, I don't know why it's on my heart. I don't know why it's in my head, but I'm going to go ahead and tell the story because I think that, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what I go through, man, because I think it can help people that go through something similar, you know, and that's been really heavy on my mind since I woke up. So we're just gonna get into it, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to all my channels. The links are in the description. Smash that thumbs up button. So I'm 25 years old, man. I just turned 25 October 9th. It's October 17th, the day I'm doing this video. And I've had a lot of suicide thoughts in the past. I've actually attempted to kill myself. I've actually attempted to commit suicide before, as a kid. And I can tell you guys the reasoning, and I'm going to go ahead and tell the story just raw, uncut. So, growing up, I was regular, man. I was a regular kid. You know, I liked skateboarding. I liked cartoons. You know, I liked candy. I liked playing outside. I liked sports, basketball, football, track. I liked regular kid stuff. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, by the time I was 13 years old, I was selling drugs. By the time I was 14 years old, I was losing friends to gun violence. Like, people were killing my friends. Like, that's a different type of feeling that we don't talk about in the hood because it's just so normal that it's like, okay, we just gonna keep it moving. And I feel like people don't talk about this shit enough, man. Like before I could even, I don't even think, like, bro, I was a virgin. I lost a homie before I lost my virginity. Understand that. I was a virgin with friends that were dying, bro. Why were my friends dying? My friends were dying because all my friends were older. If I'm 14, the youngest friend I had around that time was about 17, 18, right? I had like maybe one other of my homies, little brothers, you get what I'm saying, was like 16, 15, closer to my age. But for the most part, all of them was 19, 20. The oldest friend I had was like 30 something at 14 years old. You get what I'm saying? So my main group of friends, and I'm gonna try not to be emotional in this video, but my main group of friends were in high school, right? So they was like seniors, juniors, some of them were just graduated. Long story short, they got into it with some guys at their school. I ain't gonna say the school, but they got into it with some guys at their school, and it ended up in fights, right? They ended up fighting a lot in school. Well, them same guys decided to come to the neighborhood that we used to hang out at and shoot it up. Right? I was 14 years old and I happened to be standing right there. From that day forward, for the next 4 years of my life, it was not a day that I went by that I didn't have a gun on me. Somewhere, somehow, whether it was outside, sneaking in school, outside the school, in my book bag, on my waist, in a bag that I had, like in my jacket pocket, it was somewhere, somehow I had a gun on me because I was that scared of losing my life. As my friends started dying, bro, that was early, right before I turned 15 years old, right? My friend, I'm not gonna say his name, but one of my closest friends died. And then a friend from school died, right? I wasn't super close to him, but a lot of my homies was. And I was kicking it with this nigga almost every day. You know what I'm saying? For months before he died. And that one is what fucked me up. And from that point forward, that was like the first time where I'm like, hold on. Like I know about these rappers. I know about Tupac, Biggie. Even at that time, I know about Lil JoJo and, you know, rest in peace to all the Chicago rappers that was dying around that time. You know, OTF, Newski, and L.A. Capone, Young Pappy. I knew about all these people, but I had never hit home like that, right? And being a Chicago hood nigga, and I ain't gonna call myself a hood nigga, bro. I was a regular dude, bro. But being in Chicago like that and then losing homies, you like, hold on, I could die? Hold on, I could die. Okay, it was kind of funny at first. Okay, yeah, we selling drugs, we making money, we got guns on us, we getting shot at. But what you mean bro got hit and he didn't make it? What you mean bro got hit 2-3 weeks later, one of my homies from school get hit on some fluky shit and they talking about he ain't make it? What you mean? And so it started to really set in like, bro, somebody will kill you, bro. And that made me paranoid. I had to walk to school every day. And it was literally like, I would walk to school, I would walk to Kenwood, bro, and I tell people all the time, I would put my gun in the bushes right outside of Doe 1. Because Doe 1 wasn't, especially my freshman, sophomore year, Doe 1 wasn't where everybody came in at. You feel me? So I would, right before the school bell rang, right before 8 o'clock freshman year, right before 8 o'clock, I'm burying my gun under some leaves, a little bit of dirt, you can't really see it. As soon as I leave, I'm the first one out. I grab my gun, I throw it in my book bag, I go. You feel what I'm saying? Because I was so scared. My homies was getting killed from going home to school, coming from school, on the school bus, off the CTA bus. You get what I'm saying? I had a gun on me at parties. I'm sneaking guns in, sometimes I'm sneaking a gun in school. You feel me? Because, and the more my homies dying, right? And my homies was on some like, what we supposed to do? Just keep dying, right? So now you in a situation where your homies is catching bodies. Your homies is dying on one side, they're catching bodies on the other side. The more bodies they catch, they want to come kill us now. They can't catch them, so who they want? The little brother. They want Mako. And it was a point in time, bro, where I was 15, 16 years old, and I was running around Chicago scared for my life. Because it was 24, 25, 26-year-old grown men trying to kill me off of where I was from, bro. Off of who I kicked it around every day. And it wasn't even on no gangbanging shit. We weren't never on no gangbanging shit, bro. All my homies, I had homies from the Hunnits, homies from 53rd and Drexel, homies from 47th and Vincennes, from 44th and Woodline. I had homies from everywhere, bro. Everywhere. Out west, we all was just cool together because of camp. Because of certain shit. This might be bro cousin. Shit like that. We weren't never on no gang banging shit. We ain't never called ourselves, oh yeah, we BD. Oh yeah, we GD. Oh yeah, we Stone. We never did that, bro. We was never in pictures flashing guns, bro. We was never in pictures dropping rates or dropping trays or none of that. We wasn't doing none of that, bro. We was just regular niggas. We sold some drugs trying to get some money, yes. But we never got into it. None of my homies died over no money, bro. They all died over some bullshit that started over a girl. And I say all that to say, bro, by the time I was 16 years old, bro, I probably had close to 10 dead homies, man. Some of them I was with every day. This my main mans. I call you, talk to you every day, all day. I know your mama. You know where I live. I be in your car, like. And a couple of them was, oh yeah, we see each other a few times a week. We be smoking together, go to party together, play the game, type shit. Like close to 10 homies I knew, 10 people I really knew. Like shake your hand, like what's up? Let me slide to your crib. Hey bro, you got a tray 5? Like, hey bro, come smoke with me. Like almost 10 niggas I knew by 16 in 2 years, bro. I lost damn near 10 niggas, bro. So I'm looking around, I'm like, what the It's like niggas is just disappearing, like literally like Endgame, bro. Literally like Marvel Endgame, like when Thanos snapped his finger and niggas just start disappearing. That's because it felt like. I'm like, and then you had that feeling. You had that feeling when you get on Facebook and you see whether it was one of your homies or not. You get on Facebook and you see one of the niggas that you know is trying to kill you every day. You see one of them niggas die, and it's like yes. And it's like, damn, that's gonna give his homies and his family more fuel to come kill a nigga like me. Cause I'm on this side of the war. You get what I'm saying? Then on top of that, it's niggas that I don't even know. Like, you know how many times I got jumped? You know how many times I got chased, shot at by myself with my homies? And we didn't even know these people, bro. These just cousins, brothers, homies of the other niggas that we into it with. We don't even know these people, gang. And so by the time I was 17, 18, I'm like, bro, where are my friends at, man? And I went into a super duper duper dark place, bro, right before I turned 18, because I lost every friend I had, bro. Every friend I had got killed, bro. Think about that. Really the last one standing. Every single friend, and I'm talking about 15, 20 niggas, bro. Every single friend I had got killed. A couple of them got killed in front of me. I'm watching them take their last breath. I'm holding this man, trying to get him in the car. And honestly, bro, like at around 17, I'm like, man, I'm next, bro. You know what I'm saying? I remember a thought went through my head. I said, damn, would I rather take myself out of this shit or let one of these bitch ass niggas, and this is how I'm thinking, let one of these niggas come take that shit over some shit that started over a girl in high school. So when you looking around and you 17 and 20 of your friends died and you literally have no more friends, bro. Like every nigga I could have ever called, every nigga I talk to every day, hey bro, man, my girl tripping, man, what you gonna do, man? Hey bro, come smoke with me, man, come smoke with your little brother, man. Hey bro, come pick me up from this party, please, bro. Every nigga I knew was dead, bro. And I got killed, bro. I was the last one standing and I knew I was next. I just knew I was next. I said, they finna come clear it out. Because now they gonna be scared of what I'm finna do. I had one homie left, bro. One homie left and he was fighting, he was out on bond at the time. And the case wasn't even looking good. We kind of already knew he was finna go down for a little minute. You know what I'm saying? And I remember talking to that nigga. And I just remember being at that nigga crib. We was playing 2K. And he looked at me, we was talking shit, he looked at me and I was crying. And I was high as hell, boy. And I was crying. And I said, man, we finna go kill some niggas. He looked at me, he said, bro, he was finna go to jail for attempted murder. He said, bro, I'm probably finna go to prison and do some time for an attempt, bro. He said, don't fuck your life up like that, bro. Because no matter what you go out there, I was like 17 when he told me this. He was like, maybe what, 23 at the time? He said, no matter what you go out there and do, no matter who you go out there and whack, that ain't gonna bring phone number back. You feel me? And I looked at him, and that was one of the first times where I let another grown man who was not my daddy, bro, I let a grown man hug me while I cried, bro, on that nigga chest, on some real nigga shit. I left, I went home, and I was in a dark ass place, bro. When I tell you, bro, them demons had me, bro. They had me, bro. So I'm in the house, I'm tripping, you know what I'm saying? I'm crying, I'm tweaking, I'm in like a crazy place. It's like literally like the movies, like flashes of memories when my homies is dying in front of me and I'm seeing blood everywhere. When I close my eyes, I can't sleep. I didn't sleep for like 2 days, bro. The next day I went to school. I ended up just leaving school because I couldn't stay in there and try to like act like it wasn't shit going on. I came home that next day. I went to school, I left, I walked home. My school was like 4-5 blocks away from my crib, so I walked to the crib. And I had a gun. I had a gun in one hand. And I poured about 10 painkillers in the other hand. And I'm crying my eyes out at 18 years old. I'm like, how am I gonna take myself? How am I gonna take myself? Because I I can't bear. I wrote a note to my mom and my dad, bro. This is real shit. I wrote a note to my mom. I wrote a note to my dad, my grandma. I wrote a note, bro, and I'm like, it's giving me chills talking about this shit because I never talked about it. I never told nobody this shit at all, bro. But I wrote that shit down, and I told them. I told my mom and my dad because my mom and my dad didn't know what I had going on outside. You know what I'm saying? I hid that shit from them because I didn't want them worrying. I'm their only child. Both of them. I'm their only child, bro. I didn't want them worried about that shit. I didn't want them to move me to Minnesota or Canada, because my mama was that type of mama. My pops too, like, you in trouble like that? Oh yeah, we ain't having that shit. Not my son, not my only baby. You get what I'm saying? So my mama would have moved me to Wyoming somewhere. I would have been fucking in Alaska at a boarding school somewhere before she let me. You get what I'm saying? If she had to go broke, my parents would have did that. You get what I'm saying? So I didn't want to tell them. So I'm explaining to him in the suicide letter. I'm telling him like, Mama, I'm sorry. Dad, I'm sorry. I know woody woody whoop. And I wrote the letter. I had a gun in my hand and I had like 10 pills in the other hand, bro. And I'm like, which way I'm gonna do it? I said if the gun would be a little quicker, I'm 17, 18 years old in this bitch, bro. Contemplating killing myself, bro. I swear to God on everything. And I felt some shit. I felt some shit touch me right here, bro. I to this day, you can't tell me that wasn't God or an angel. I don't give a fuck with nobody, what you believe in. I don't care. That was either God or an angel, bro. Nothing else. And I heard some real quiet in my head. I said, got too much to live for, bro. And from that day forward, I think that was maybe February, maybe January 2017 or December 2016. From that day forward, I've committed my life at that moment to two things, bro. Once I talked myself out of it, once I cried and I just sat in the house all day and cried until my mama got home, and my mama ain't know I skipped school. And once I got through all them emotions, bro, and I finally was a little bit at peace of mind to the point where I feel like I could go to sleep. Like I could finally sleep after like 3 days. Because I had lost my main mans before all this shit happened. I had lost my main mans, the last one, bro. My rock, bro. I called him my uncle. When I lost my uncle, bro, he wasn't my real uncle, but when I called him my uncle, bro, when I lost my Uncle Trellis, bro, it was like, I was so much shit going through my head, like, I was really on some, like, everybody gotta, any nigga that looked at me wrong, B, gotta die, B. Like, that's how I really felt, like, dead serious. So it was that, and then it was a lot of shit going on through my head. So fast forward, all that shit happened. Literally, bro, I prayed, and the next day was Saturday. So on Saturday, I was in the crib all day. Sunday, my mama forced me, and she pulled me to church, right? And I went to church. The church was right next to O Block. Like, the only thing separating the church and O Block is an alleyway. Like, a little gangway, like, you feel me? Not even a street, just the alley. Like, you get what I'm saying? It was, like, right next door. So that's why I've spent time, I done got high with niggas from O Block and shit like that, you feel me? When I was younger. But she dragged me to church, and we had been in a few weeks, and the Pastor Brooks was talking about letting go. I don't remember exactly, but it was just some shit about letting go. And I'm sitting there, and I'm listening to him, and like tears like low key falling down my eyes. But I'm on some quiet shit though. I'm like scratching my eyes and like, you know what I'm saying, like doing like this, trying to hide the fact that I'm crying. Nobody peeped me. That day, bro. Now this story I have told somebody, but that day, I had drugs on me still at home. I had 2 guns at home. And I'm like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna make no money, because I didn't know how to do nothing else but street shit, bro. I knew how to trap. I knew how to help a nigga scam. I knew how to rob a nigga. I knew how to jump in the crib. But I ain't really want with to go in and get no job. I didn't know how to sell t-shirts. I didn't know how to start a business. I didn't know none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how I said I'm gonna be broke. I accepted all this shit. I'm telling myself I'm gonna be broke, and I'm gonna be out here naked as hell. But I give it all up, bro. You get what I'm saying? I give it, and this shit make a nigga kind of emotional, so I'm trying not to be a bitch. But I'm like, I'm gonna give it all up, man. And I told God, I said, God, I'm just gonna trust you. Just keep me safe. Just keep me safe, man, because I was to the point where, like, if one of these niggas come do that shit, they just gonna have to come do that shit. Because I don't want to keep this gun on me and go to jail. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to keep running away from the police, dodging bullets. I just completely, like, I'm like, man, look, I'm just gonna change my life, God. Give me one chance to just change my life. I'm never gonna do none of that other shit again. God, just help, just protect me. That's all I ask. Just protect me and get me to a certain age where I can move out of Chicago and do what I want to do. You feel me? So I waited till that night. I didn't live that far from the lake, so I went to the lakefront. I grabbed both my guns and I slung them bitches as hard as I could. Threw them in the lake. Grabbed my drugs, threw them in the lake. Came home, I had a few more, put them in the toilet, flushed them down the toilet. Probably a few $1,000s. Probably close to like $10,000. I could have made like $10,000 off all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And from that day forward, bro, I was broke as hell. I'm talking about over broke. Like, not, like, I was already broke to the point, like, I'd go spend all my money, like, you know, because that was going to be the last time I was served. So even if I would have sold all that shit, I would have made my 10. I wouldn't have had to re-up with the 10,000. So it was, I was going to keep all of it. So usually I get like a few $1,000s profit, you know what I'm saying? But I got to pay, I got to do all this shit. Me and my homies used to do it together, so we got to re-up or whatever. But anyway, I'm like, man, I'm broke. Like, I ain't like, we finna all go to the True Religion store and everybody get a pair of pants and then I'm gonna be broke. It ain't all, we finna all go to the movies, I'm gonna pay for everybody. That's the type of shit I used to do. You know what I'm saying? I used to have $1,000 to my name. Hey, bro, hey, everybody, all 10 of us, find y'all a girl, bro. We finna go to the movies and we finna buy every seat in that bitch. Fuck it. They be like, I ain't that. I'm finna buy everybody popcorn. I spend $300, $400, $500 right there. You know what I'm saying? And be broke tomorrow, but I'll figure it out. You get what I'm saying? I'll make a few more $100, or I'll make $5, $10 more. I was a kid. I ain't paying no fucking rent. You get what I'm saying? Or I might have to buy a new gun because we had to throw it from the police. Little shit like that, bro, you know? So I'm like, man, I'm going to be broke, and I'm going to be out here naked. But I just had faith that I was going to be protected, bro, by G.O.D., bro. Nobody else, bro. I swear to God, bro. I came home. I cried some more when I got home. Because now I was scared. Now I didn't know. It was a whole different life. I was doing a good job hiding it from people I knew. Like I said, I wasn't in no pictures. You know, I never talked about it, bragged about it. My cousin them didn't know. My grandma didn't know what I really had going on. My parents damn sure ain't know. Even my homies at school. Like, if you talk to people that I went to school with, they not gonna tell you like, yeah, me and Michael used to be robbing, because that was some whole other shit. That was a whole other friend group. You get what I'm saying? I was doing that shit with these niggas over here and keeping that shit on the low. But a lot of niggas would ask me, like, how the nigga Mako got Balenciaga? I don't never see you go to work. You don't never post no scamming. You don't never do that. How do you got Balenciagas on? Because what I had going on over here with these homies. You get what I'm saying? You got in-school homies and you got out-of-school homies. You get what I'm saying? So nobody even knew. You get what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I had to explain or, like, do nothing. It was more like on some for me type shit. But I changed my life, bro. And from that day, that was the last time I did anything trap related. That was the last time I toted a gun, at least illegally. You know what I'm saying? At that point, I didn't have a gun on me for years after that. You know what I'm saying? That was the last time I even thought about hitting licks or robbing a nigga, any of that. You know what I'm saying? And I just went to school. I graduated, bro. After I graduated, I was just kicking it with my school friends. They became my only friends, you know what I'm saying, my real close friends. And we wasn't on no too much no hot shit for real. We was just getting high and trying to get some pussy, honestly. Like, trying to get some girls and some weed. Like, honestly, that was all we was on. Fast forward, bro, I'm 25 years old, and I bought a fucking $100,000 watch 2 weeks ago for my birthday. You know what I'm saying? I just moved to Miami. I just got some veneers. And since then, bro, I really just been, I cried when I got the watch. I cried when I got home from getting the watch, bro, because, you know, me and my homies used to talk about this shit. We gonna get APs, bro. We was gonna get the Paddocks. Yeah, niggas don't even know about that shit. Niggas didn't even know about Chanel, Dolce & Gabbana. Like, niggas my age wasn't on that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas my age wasn't on Yves Saint Laurent. You know what I'm saying? Niggas wasn't on that. Niggas wasn't on Christian Louboutins. They knew red bottoms. Niggas don't know Christian Louboutins. They wasn't on the drip. Dior wasn't popping like that. Prada wasn't popping like that. You get what I'm saying? So this is shit we looked at, and we always say, I don't know how we gonna do it, gang. Whether we gonna be millionaires in the streets or millionaires off rap or whatever we gonna do, we gonna make some money though. We gonna get rich. We gonna go buy an AP, and this shit used to be on me and my closest homie, bro. That I call my uncle. He used to be on both of our wallpapers, bro. You get what I'm saying? And when I got home and I bought it, I'm like, damn, I just spent $100,000 on this motherfucker. And I started thinking about how far I came. I'm spitting how far I came. The fact that phone them not here to experience this shit with me, like, bro, I'm in Miami, bro. I'm in the second luxury apartment. 50 floors in the air. Off YouTube. Off y'all. Because of y'all. Because y'all fuck with me. Y'all love me. I got a necklace on me. I got Cartier. I got red bottoms on right now. Balenciaga shirt. Fresh cut. Earrings. Like. But I had all of this shit is by myself. I was supposed to be doing it with them. That's what we talked about doing. So it was fucking me up. But I do all this shit for them, bro. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna, I feel like that's what it's all for. I just live for them. Whatever I do, whether it's buy a new car, buy a new I do it for them and every other nigga from my city, from the niggas I know that died, that I wasn't that cool with or whatever. Like, anybody that come from the type of place that I come from or the type of life that I had to live, anybody that comes from that shit, bro, I do this shit for all the people that could not make it to do it, bro. I just turned 25. You think at 15, when all my homies dying at 21, 22, 23, if that, you think I thought I was going to make it to 25? Hell no. I told myself that. I'm old age. I always say it like, I'm gonna have a long ass life. You know what I'm saying? I always thought that. And I always thought deep down inside, I'm gonna have a long ass life. But when you 15 and your homies is getting killed every goddamn other weekend, and your homie died on Monday, and your other homie died on Friday, and the other homie dead on Tuesday. Literally, this is not no exaggeration. One homie died on Monday, on Friday another homie was dead. Tuesday another homie is in the hospital off shot. The next Monday, another nigga and another homie got locked up. Stayed in that bitch for a few months. That's a lot of shit to go through, gang. I didn't think I was gonna be 25. But I did it. You know what I'm saying? So no matter what y'all niggas go through, bro, you can do it. And this, I ain't gonna lie, that shit felt, I'm glad I ain't cry. That shit felt good to finally get off my chest. I've been holding that shit in for so long, bro. God damn. Shit, I feel good. Now I need to talk about therapy. But hey, man, I made this video for anybody that has those type of thoughts, bro. Just keep going, man. Keep going. You know? Because if I would have stopped, I would have never got here. If I would have ended myself back then, bro, I would have never got here. I wouldn't even be talking to y'all. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be here to help some of y'all that might struggle with the same story. I wouldn't be wearing $200-some thousand on my body right now with a $3,000 outfit on. I wouldn't have it. I wouldn't have a $6,000 couch, $10,000 bed. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't have this shit. I wouldn't have y'all. Like, everything that I live for. I got a kid on the way. I wouldn't have my firstborn on the way right now if I would have. So just keep going, bro, because life is beautiful. No matter what you've been through, bro, life is beautiful. And the positives behind all those experiences, bro, whenever I like a girl, or whenever I gain a true friend, or somebody that really fuck with me, that really look out for me, or I meet somebody and we click, bro, I hold them close. You know what I'm saying? Especially with females now, like, that's why I don't like talking to too many girls. Because when I talk to a girl, like, I'm literally willing to die for her. Like, literally, like, if I like you, I get the feeling love for you and real feelings for you, which is very rare. But once I get to that point, I'm rocking. I'll empty my bank account right now for you. You know what I'm saying? $0. I go $0. I'll crash out right now. Somebody touch you, they gotta die. Like, that's how I am with my homies. You play with my homie, I'm gonna knock your face off. You get what I'm saying? That's one of the only things that'll really enrage me is somebody playing with somebody I love. You know what I'm saying? Because I lost so many people. I'm not finna let you take another. It's not happening. You get what I'm saying? Even back then, like, you know, like it was the shit that I did to help try to protect my homies. I can never speak on. The shit that I was willing to do, the shit that I tried to do to make sure that my homies was okay, I can't never speak on. Publicly, at least. You feel me? But it turned that shit all the way up. I cherish friendships so much more. I cherish people so much more. I hate being alone so much more. You get what I'm saying? Even though I like being alone, but I can't be alone for no week straight. I'm drive me crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, a lot of good came from it. You know, I want to take care of my people now. It gave me motivation, drive, and all that shit to really just get rich as hell and be able to provide for my kids and my everybody. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that being said, gang, I hope this story helps somebody out. I ain't do no cutting. I ain't do none of that. So I appreciate y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, man. I don't know what channel I'm posting this on, like I said, but any other channel, if I put it on my vlog channel, go watch my reactions, man. And I put it on my reaction channels, go watch my vlogs, man. Because life is beautiful. And we're going to keep this train going until we ain't got no more. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, appreciate y'all for watching. Ski!